Bulls. They said this place may not be able to get loud, John. This place got very loud during the introductions. Head coach Phil Jackson of the Chicago Bulls preparing for Game 4 of this series. We'll see what Charlotte will do differently. He's got his team prepared. Ready to do battle. On the other side, Alan Bristow may have his work cut out for him. He tried to make some changes, and the Bulls came back and won last one fairly handily. Now let's look at our lineups for the game. No surprises for you. Johnson, Wingate, Mourning in the middle, Bogues and Hawkins at the guards, Kukoc, Pippen, Luke in the middle, BJ and Michael in the backcourt. Look back over the series. These two teams in the first one, Michael had a huge ball game, and the Bulls won it in overtime by 8. Shot the ball very well. Game 2, it was the Alonzo Mourning show. He was just absolutely as dominant as he could have been. 23 points and 20 rebounds. Game 3 was the interesting one. Tony Kukoc, 22 points, 9 of 10 from the field, and he did a great job at the start of the third period.
Well,
now, what are you telling me you got here?
Well, I got a little message for him.
All right.
Let's see if he comes down and does that.
Oh, I wish you could have seen the look on Michael's face when he looked at you. Oh, that was worth the price of admission.
Okay. See if he can follow directions.
Our officials for the ballgame. This will be interesting now. Joey Crawford, Ronnie Nunn, and Bennett Salvador. Boy, is this place pumped. Longley and Mourning are ready to go. And Scotty will go back and get it for the Bulls.
That's the second time they've got the tip last 2 games.
Bulls doing a great job in the playoffs of shooting. Michael lost it, got it back. Inside Luke for the easy one. It came out. Gets it back, missed that one. He had 2 easy ones that he just couldn't convert either.
What a start that would have given him. Joey just watching what's going on down low in the center.
Playing the 2-man game. Muggsy Bogues in the lane. Wasn't even close. Alonzo Mourning with a rebound. Threw up a bad shot, and Scotty's got it. Bounces back. MJ for a tray. I think he did just what you were talking about. Yeah. He ignited this place. Muggsy goes to the basket and lays it in. And, John, I think that's what Charlotte's got to do. They've got to be very aggressive offensively.
Muggsy's taken the first 2 shots.
Nice steal by Hersey, Hawkins, and then Tony reached in for the foul. Charlotte defensive slide. You see what's happened during the regular season and the playoffs, and the Bulls shooting the ball very well. How about the 3-pointers? 47% from 3-point range.
Well, they go around that screen again.
Baseline Wingate with the basket.
BJ over the top with Muggsy Bogues. I still think you got to slow that down.
Michael's point's the only one for the Bulls so far. MJ starts out in the post. Scotty will take a long-range jumper. And Tony ended up out of bounds. Bogues finds Hersey Hawkins. Lost it, got it back. Wingate just hit one from there, and he's hit two from there.
Well, the Bulls should have at least 5 points right now, but they're stuck on 3.
Michael posts up. Back to Tony for the easy one.
That's where he wanted Luke to finish it.
Muggsy trying to stay aggressive offensively. This time BJ goes behind the screen. Alonzo Mourning from 17 feet. (8-5) now as Michael again has it in the post. Spins baseline, got fouled, throws it up, didn't go. And it's out of bounds on the side. Hersey Hawkins picks up the foul. (8-5) Hornets with the early lead. Tony popped out. Instead it's back Michael. Fakes the three, takes the three. 2 3-pointers for MJ, and we're back tied at 8. Wingate looks for the open man. So far they've not looked inside to Alonzo Mourning at all. That's the first entry pass they've made to Larry Johnson. Wingate finds Muggsy Bogues from 17. Bulls can take the lead back as Pip goes by and throws it out.
Offensive foul on Pippen before the play was even made. I want to tell you, David Wingate has played Pippen very well, getting in front of his body and picking up the foul. Now watch this. Here comes Pip. He's committed. Too late.
So we're still tied at 8. Just about 3 minutes gone here in the first period. Lob pass looking for Larry Johnson. Tony got a piece of it, knocked it away. Pip back to Tony. Trying to go inside. Tony takes it to the basket.
Aggressive again. Took it down. Sometimes he looks to pass it from there, Tommy, but not tonight so far.
And the Bulls take the lead back. Larry Johnson posts up again. Sometimes here's the two-man play again. Tony comes out to help and then gets right back. Scotty over to help. Wingate in the corner. Scotty tipped it. Mourning with the turnaround jumper. Tony lost it. Luke gets it ahead to Michael. 10-8 Bulls with the lead. MJ stops top of the circle, and I think he feels it, Red.
I thought he was going to stop for the 3.
Bulls lead at 12-8. Hawkins goes down, missed it. Mourning and Johnson there.
Got to be a jump with somebody. 4 guys tying it up, but the big guys that tied it up was, you're right, Johnson and Mourning on the same team, and neither would give it up. And then Luke reached his paw in there, and so did Tony. You see all the hands jump in there now, so it'll be Larry Johnson and Tony. And then, oh, he wasn't even ready. He looked away. His fault. He was in there ready. Referee's not going to tell you which way to look, is he?
It's like protect yourself at all times in boxing. Illegal defense. And look at Michael. Michael just walked over to Luke, and you could hear him over here, John. He said, "You got to be ready." He fired that pass at him, and Luke didn't catch it, but it was an illegal D. It's still Bulls ball, but MJ had an earful for him. Fresh 24 on the clock. Luke comes out to set the screen. He's got 3. Tony taps it out. Can Scotty save it? He can, but Muggsy's right there. He's got him out.
Good hustle by Pippen, throwing it down, and good hustle by Muggsy. Except Muggsy had a foot on the line. Bristow says the way to hustle.
Sports Channel like to welcome our affiliate Chicago Cable and the viewers in Chicago. Oh. And that's getting caught with your hand in the cookie jar.
You got it.
Foot in the cookie jar. Tony looks for the opening. Scotty posting up, and David Wingate will pick up the foul.
There should be no tomfoolery tonight with the officials. Joey Crawford leads a good crew out here. Bennett Salvatore and Ronnie Nunn.
Joey will toss you at a moment.
Well, there should be no jawing from these guys.
Luke down low gets it. Off the glass. And look, it wasn't pretty, John, but it still counts.
Yep.
14-8 now, Bulls with the lead.